And by the way, lest you forget, I freaking hate this sound. Oh, you're back. That seems a bit rude. Luckily, you're still very slow and stupid. Oh. I'm just hoping that I found all of the jerks on that last map. Oh, that was a shield. Okay. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? That's a much better shield than my current one. Not that it matters since I'm using a greatsword and don't use a shield, but, you know, in an imaginary world where I have a shield out. Burning Eye 2 of 22 areas suggests Epic in chat. No, it'll be a lot more than that. 23. Is that actually better than what I'm wearing? Yes, it is. I just accidentally took a potion. Just wasted a potion right there. That's how it is sometimes. Ring of Dexterity +2, but I currently have Strength rings, and I wouldn't want to get rid of any of those. Oh, you're a green ogre. Neither of us are hitting each other. It's actually procedurally generated Epic. There are an infinite number of areas. It just goes on forever. You know, that is clearly the right way to go, so even though it's following the right wall, I am going to check this. Oh, it's another one of you. This pattern is very hard to get down. So is this a frost giant? Is that the idea? It feels very Norse-ish, so frost giant makes a lot of sense to me. Level up. Don't mind if I do. 9 out of 10. How much does it cost to increase my accuracy? Targeting or accuracy? Oh, range attacks. Who cares? Range? Who cares? Never mind then. That was Odin 2, suggests Becklad. What am I gonna get after I get this? I guess I can increase my health regeneration rate. Certainly won't do me any harm. Dodge is armor class. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. Endurance is carrying capacity. Don't want me to do more of those runs, huh? That might actually be good. Yeah, that's better than what I'm wearing. The hell? +5. What's with these +5s? It just feels so weird. Shouldn't be a +5 in a Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, hello. The regeneration +2, but I think my amulet might be of strength, right? Yeah. I am wearing... I'm wearing a ring of strength, an amulet of strength, and a ring of strength. Well, unless I happen to find higher pluses to strength on some items, I'm never replacing any of those. No amulets or rings matter anymore. And a sword of strength, says Speculated Chat? No, it's of speed. The sword is of speed. I can't get more information on it. I think it's just, like, faster to attack with. 24. I think that might actually be better. I think I'm wearing 23 right now. Chicken steak sub +5, says Epic in chat. It's, you know, gotta get those +5s. Wow, I am still, like, I'm getting better armor. That just feels really odd. I'm only following the buttocks pattern. I'm sure there's the rest of the monster around those buttocks, but that's all I can pay attention to. He had a Frost Bastard sword. He was a Frost Bastard too, just like I used to be. I remember a time when I was a Frost Bastard. Oh, for some reason I thought you were maybe not going to attack me. He seemed like the talkative type for some reason. He just didn't seem like a Frost Bastard to me, what can I say? Is there a dwarf in this camp somewhere? Looking for a dwarf. Iron shield +3, even though that's the same number, just feels like a more appropriate shield. Doesn't matter, because I don't use shields. Full of bastards and butts, says Epic in chat. That's this game. Frost bastards and ogre butts. B&B. Bed, breakfast, bastard, and butt. Pardon me. I thought there would be breakfast at this establishment. No. Then why do you call it a B&B? It's bastards and butts. Oh, that explains things. I'm enjoying the very simple pattern of the Frost Bastards. Okay, I'll just let the ogre kill you. That was pretty easy. Subsidiary of Dave's experiences, says Specklad in chat. Well, obviously. And Dave's experience is in turn a subsidiary of Mama Pepperoni. It's a weird relationship. This is definitely an exit. Oh, or not. Okay. I thought that was going to be an exit to another map. I was 100% wrong. Everybody's forgetting that they're specifically Frost Bastards. They're not just any bastards, they're Frost Bastards. And while they do still fit in the motif bastards and butts as Frost Bastards, it's important to remember what kind of bastards you're talking about. It's a good thing they don't have very good aim. I say immediately before he hits me. Come down to exactly where your friend died. It worked out well for him. Big numbers are big. Yes, I am still intentionally making them face north. Don't know what I thought that was. Pretty sure that's just about what I've already got. Okay, when there's two of them, I just start swinging wildly. It's not worth trying to figure out, oh, how'd I miss this? Amulet of Strength +2. That would be more exciting if I wasn't already wearing an Amulet of Strength +2. Or if I could wear multiple amulets at the same time. 25? I think that might even be better than what I currently have, but I can't lift it. It is! Okay, time to go on a dropping spree. Now we're talking. You'd think with all of this incredible strength, I would be able to carry those. Amulet of Useless Junk +2, says Epic in chat. How dare you suggest that? That's Strength +2. Swing wildly. They somehow didn't do any damage to me, which seems pretty good. It's because you don't use strength for carrying things, you use endurance, says Specklad in chat. Incorrectly. When you increase strength, it does increase your carrying capacity, even if there is also an endurance stat that also increases your carrying capacity. Realize I'm just ignoring the gnoll, but that's fine. Sometimes you just gotta ignore a gnoll. Now it's time to not ignore the gnoll. It showed so many potions on the ground, but there's just two of them. These monsters could have won if only the monsters challenge you to a math battle, says Epic in chat. The problem is that dumb shit doesn't even know, like, there's no challenging here. It's just, they exist, kill. That's all dumb shit understands, so they can't challenge me to anything. We act purely on instinct. And weirdly, the instinct seems to be ultimately saving people. Don't know how that's happening. Quite a bit of luck there, really. God, this freaking sound. It's another Frost Bastard. Ever since I figured out the pattern on the first one, no Frost Bastard has done a single point of damage to me. They look so tough. Oh, well, that one just did. In mono-a-mono combat, no Frost Bastard has done any damage to me. This is not hand-to-hand combat. We both have weapons. That is worth so much. It's got to be worth throwing some crap like this that I don't even know why I picked up. I think I'm going to have to drop anything. So, in case it's not obvious, there's a pattern to my dropping. I just have some, like, point value where I'll drop anything that's worth less than that. I think I have to drop anything that's less than 2,000 now. Also, there was definitely a helmet I didn't pick up that was definitely 7, so I have, geez! These armors, they just keep on getting better. So I've definitely not gotten the best defense I can get. It's fine. Sometimes we just lose, sometimes we just leave it on the ground. Okay, that can't be right. That can't be good. There's gotta be a dwarf with a thing. Man, I've already dropped everything less than 2,000, haven't I? I mean, other than the things I'm wearing, obviously. A lot of these are worth less than 2,000, but they weigh nothing, so I don't think they're worth dropping. Can I drop the burning eye stones? Oh, well. Wow, I can't pick up that potion. For having, like, you know what? Fine, I'll put points in endurance. Do the eye stones have weight, Aspect Lad? I believe the answer is no. The quest items are just, you just get to carry them forever. 280, that didn't even, yeah, it added a little bit. And leaving something super good on the ground is actually more in character, says Epic in chat. You're not wrong. Yeah, see, that was 7. I'm currently wearing 6. Incredible. The reason I did not exit... I mean, I must have already made this clear, but the reason I did not exit is that I'm betting that there's a dwarf somewhere around here, probably 2 of them, who would very much like to give me their stones. There's some dwarves who want to give me their stones. Wow, 1 hit, huh? Okay. That was a good Frost Bastard sword. I say, The worst part is, I have no way of knowing if I'm just on a wild goose chase here. Because there's no indication of, like, oh, there are no, magic stones to find on this level. But I don't want to go back and have to backtrack, because then all the enemies will be back. Well, here's some indication that I'm somewhere new, anyway. Maybe one dwarf made it to the summit, says Specklet in chat. I mean, probably the one that's, like, their leader that has the key made it to the summit, almost certainly. But there are... So I don't... There are either 4 dwarves or 5 dwarves that I'm looking for. Because there are 4 carrying the stones and 1 carrying the key. And I don't know if the one carrying the key is also carrying a stone. I suspect the answer is no, but I'm not certain of that. Just off screen, there is a dwarf corpse. Found it. Amulet of Strength +2. Sure wish I needed that. You receive burning eye stones, plural. Just smash all your barrels, and then off I go. Now, there were 2 in the last area, so I had to at least accept the possibility that there are 2 here. But I suspect that there are 3 areas because of the rule of 3, and it goes 2-1-1. So even though I suspect that this is a waste of time, I'm still doing it. But just FYI, I do suspect that what I'm currently doing is a waste of time. Okay, off we go. Video game snow crunching sound ASMR. Makes you always just so unhappy. Just so unhappy. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. There's no plop that makes me unhappy, Van Whitman. That is not the sound. It's this horrible, like, styrofoamy crunch sound. It's very bad. Yeah, that's closer. I mean, it was good that I went back, because otherwise I would have missed the thing. Is that the 3 magic stones you're carrying? That means all me brothers must be dead by now. Yeah, I killed them. damned gnolls, a whole army of them against us four. The only thing we can do now is light the burning eye for the easting tribes, not the westing tribes, to come and help us. Please, step aside. Mountain's on fire. Oops. You've done what had to be done, me friend. Now that our brothers are aware of our situation, we're much safer. Soon we'll take back our mind to the drows, I'm telling ye. Maybe the dwarves just aren't very good at prepositions. But if you want to go before our army to gain information, I advise you to do so, because we want information. Indeed, we won't leave anyone alive in the mines. Here, take the key to the mine so you can go be trapped in there, then we'll kill you. Now go, and let me bury my fellow companions. They're spread all throughout the mountains, and it's covered in monsters that clearly killed you. Key to the mines, 1,000 experience. Die, die, die. Oh, I didn't notice that before. If you turn mid-animation, he does in fact do a 0 frame turn mid-animation. Like, turning is always 0 frames, but it's not very noticeable when you're walking, but like this. Facing that way now. Oh, it's gonna make me walk all the way out again with all the monsters! Maybe that was just considered a sub-area, so at least on this level there are no more... well, never mind. Wow, you actually... I have to deal with you. That's annoying. Let's just go ahead and not die. Pardon. Scoozy, 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 scoozy. I think I'm cornering myself. I am cornering myself. Scoozy, scoozy. Scoozy, scoozy, I cornered myself, scoozy. Luckily, you're all even more stupid than I am, which is pretty impressive for my 0 intelligence. Scoozy, 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 scoozy. I don't know why I've decided that that's funny in Italian. But I think we can all agree it is. Let me just corner myself again. I think scusi is what you say in Italian? Yeah, I think so. It certainly sounds very Italian, and I know that the word is a word that I learned at some point. I'm not just inventing it. Maybe it's Latin. Maybe ancient Romans would say scusi. That's what I'm aiming for, Speculad. Scusi. Just defend myself only to not even fight back. Lol, you managed to hit that gnoll from quite a good distance. Bye. Love how this one just drops you right next to this jerk. Scusi. Ow. Scusi. Scusi. I do love how you can see the edge of their, like, patrol range, because they just stop. It's not even like they go a little bit outside or go more slowly outside. They're just like, and cease. I was only told to patrol this area. That's the only area I'm gonna patrol. Union doesn't pay me enough for this shit. Oh, this was this. Scusi. What was the way out of this place? Is there a way out of this place? Am I trapped here forever? How leave? How do you leave? Is this leave? Am I leaving? I don't feel like I'm leaving. I feel like I'm going back in. Is this leaving? Am I leaving now? That seems right. I do not truly know whether every time it just suddenly goes like there's just a bit of pure white noise, if that's an emulator issue or a game issue. I'm going to assume game issue. I refuse to believe that my precious Mednafen could be incorrect in its emulation. Uzi. Game struggling so much. Oh, that's that exit. Okay, I was like, wait, I needed to exit. Exit is good. Exit is what I want. No, I've surrounded myself in spinners. That's S-P-I-D-D-E-R-S, not S-P-I-T-T-E-R-S. Spinners, not spitters. This is fine. This is fine. Look at that. Everything's great. I should do a pacifist run of this game. I mean, fairly certain you can't do 100% pacifist, but I feel like given the style of battle in this game, you absolutely could do, like, only kill enemies that it's mandatory to kill. And by you, I mean specifically not me. Like, almost anyone who isn't me really could do it. We got a 23, 24, 25, and 26 scale mail all in the same area. Is that not strange? That just feels weird to me. So obviously, I'm not going to need a better weapon. I got the best weapon. This one. But what do you have on offer armor-wise? I think some of these might actually be better than what I have. So which do I need? They're all 7. None. Well, gloves. I wouldn't mind getting gloves that have 7, sure. Sure have a lot of money. Good thing this is a 32-bit platform, says Speclat in chat. I did have more than 65,535 money, yes. Whether I'm ever going to get 4 billion money, that seems a little bit unlikely. Where was the main jerk? I lost track. Was he over here somewhere? Is he just gone? Did he F off? Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. This is definitely not where he was standing before, so he did in fact move. Colgrim is dead because of these drowls. I'm gonna kill them all. This is a different person. You don't get that kind of money by adventuring. You get it by hiring adventurers, suspect that in chat. I am forming the adventurers lobby. I mean guild. Oh, hello. Nice teal tunic you've got. So, you have managed to light the burning eye. I mean, I literally didn't do that, but okay. Our brethren will come to our help now. But it is so sad that our Chief Colgrim died during this mission. Oh, you know what's interesting? In Baldur's Gate, you start quite far from Baldur's Gate, and then you spend what feels like a lot of time before finally getting into Baldur's Gate. And that's also true of Baldur's Gate 3. In Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, you start in Baldur's Gate, and then probably you're going to spend the majority of the game not in Baldur's Gate. Why does the door have a reflection in the grass? Asks Speclat. It does. It does. I was thinking that's just shadow, but it's clearly a reflection because it's got detail. His sacrifice won't be forgotten by any of us. Now that you have the key, you'll be able to free our invaded mines. But be careful, those drows are very dangerous, even for us. They're black people. Whoa! Whoa there! The joke is that the Dark Elves are literally black, and sometimes it just feels like they're being real racist. More, if you want to access the second level of the mine, you'll have to repair the elevator, which we broke during our retreat. I like that he doesn't say that like he sabotaged it during their retreat. It just seems like he effed up. 3 gears have been scattered in the first level of the mine. Find them and repair the elevator. The drow leaders should be cowering deep in the mines because they're fucking cowards. I did it. Just admit it, this game is racist, says Van Wood in chat. Well, it might be. I mean, all the heroes are white. Instant better boots. Don't mind if I do. Wait, were those actually better boots? I didn't actually check. They were basically the same. I mean, you're killing other races, says Van Whitman. Yeah, but I kill all. I just kill anything that moves, so that's not really racism. These spiders are way weaker than the ones I just encountered on the mountain. Why? Because these are the tough spiders. Understood. Oh, I was like, what the hell is happening? Obviously into strength, wouldn't ever consider anything else. Now, we got 14 points to play with. I do feel like endurance is turning into a real problem. Oops, put it there. Too bad, that's where it went. It looks like the stupidest space alien! Why is he prancing so much? Listen, if I can ever manage, to the sound of the drow getting hit. He kind of goes like, You're beating up some random dude who's literally just buying groceries, says Van Whitman in chat. I mean, that makes as much sense as anything. I did notice this. Oh, this is like a whole area. These are the sounds that drows make. I mean, they are hitting hard. They're tough. I have to be a little bit picky in what I pick up. I can exit here, but I can't exit here. I can exit here, but not here. I mean, I remember being annoyed by enemies that do that before. It's just been a while since I've had to deal with this shit. They do hit hard. Do not forget that they do hit hard, because they do hit hard. It is not a myth. They do hit hard. Oops. They do run in the most pathetic, like... Yeah, just run into my sword. Brilliant. Good work. Perfect. You did it. Man, their run cycle is a thing, isn't it? No, 2,000. That'll be my limit. 2,000. Wait, which thing did I get that gave me +8? I think it was boots, so these actually are better. Well, they might be. Yeah. Ring of Intellect +2. Ew, gross. That would bring me up to 2 intelligence. Oh, didn't quite get your pattern, whatever. Ooh, 9 is more than 8. If only there was a ring of intellect -2, says Becklad in chat. In fairness, during my character development, I did not attempt to give myself negative. I assumed that it would just wrap around and give me 255. Cool, I love not being able to see my character. No idea why that particular barrel was so very hard to hit. I'm a ranged guy. How dare you hit me? Oh, ouchies. That run cycle. That run cycle, why? Gotta try to cheat yourself 255 strength at some point just to see what it's like, says Specklad in chat. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how it's affecting things like my damage. I assume in some way is the answer. Okay, many friends, got it, understood, many friends. They just all came together to get beat on by me, that was nice of them. Your AI is very good! The fact that these particular runaway guys seem to consistently run at me is just 10 out of 10 AI work, really. It's time. It's time for the midstream break. It's a little bit difficult to keep my level of excitement up in this game because this game is boring. That's how you know it's a great video game, because it's boring. All the great video games are boring. Okay, yep, they hit hard. Okay, needed to pay more attention. Well, you know, it's less boring when you get killed. That's something. Oh boy, when you load a save, all of the enemies are just back. That's super cool. No, don't attack me. I'm a ranger guy. Don't attack me. No. This is just the worst. I hate this. Where am I? Is this where I saved? It doesn't feel like where I saved. No, I'm a ranger. Don't attack me. It's mean. Coward. Coward. Where am I? I don't feel like this is at all where I was. I have no memory of this place. God, they hit hard. Okay, wait. I think there's like a chamber up here where I found... Yeah, okay. Okay, great. God, even the bows hit hard. I see. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a problem. Maybe I didn't stop pretending like it's really easy. I think it's fine. It's fine. It'll be great. I was missing from point blank range. No, I wasn't even missing. I just wasn't hitting for some reason. No, don't attack me. I mean, this is just the worst. I've got to find a secluded corner to save in. But I did... Wait, I saved, but... Oh, no. You don't actually save where you save. That's what's happening. It just remembers the area you're in, not the exact location. I don't know if their pattern is actually more intricate, or it's just... Oh, I'll bet that I saved there because this is the area that I entered this area in due to going into this sub-area. Oh. Saves don't mean anything in this game. I've learned a thing. Saves are meaningless. Walks up to me only to run away. So now that I know that saves are meaningless... Period. End of thought. Level up. Level ups aren't meaningless. Learning patterns is not in character, says Speculate. Yeah, but given that it is the entire game... Can something give me more not die? Hit points is more not die. I think it's dodge, right? Dodge. Well, hopefully that should do something. I don't know. Should I put all of it there? It better have been good, because that's what I spent it on. I love that your aim sucks. I love that for you. Yay, I broke him! Yay! I love when I break them! So, now that I understand nothing. End of thought. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm a ranger. Don't hit me. I'm a ranger. It's mean. It's not fair. I'm supposed to be at range. Don't hit me. Ow. Ow. Of course, I can't hit him. No, I'm a ranger. Don't hit me. It's so pathetic. And they run away when you're really quite close. Sorry, when you're really not that close is what I actually meant to say. They run away when you're, like, quite far, actually. Now, I remember this room very well. Thanks for killing your own friend. So dumb. You killed your own friend! For that, you must die! Also for existing. The hell? Yeah, I actually can't get these there because the hitbox is so small, they're like effectively off screen. Amazing. Their gate gives them +2 dodge, says Speculate in chat. Well, they do have that, that style. They can definitely dodge a lot. Come here. Nope, don't want anything to do with that. Excuse me. Nope, 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 no. No, thank you. You know what? It's time to commit a sin. That was definitely a sin. That was bad. Dodgy, dodgy. There sure are a lot of you in here. Basically, I'm just hoping their aim is much, much bad. I was going to say much worse than mine, but I don't really aim. I think I'm down to just that one. And he's a ranger loser. No, look at me! Oh, I'm afraid of you! You're a big, strong... Oh, the dumb shit killed me. 12 through 12. I mean, I guess I appreciate the fact that it's consistent, but not more than I appreciate doing, like, triple as much damage. That's a better shield, I think. How are you liking the game? Asks Al Picasso in chat. It is exceedingly boring. It is one of the games of all times, but not one of the good ones. Okay, bye. Okay, ow. Thanks for killing your own friend. I really don't need two of you. I don't need to figure out that pattern. Okay, you got behind me. Great soundtrack, though, says Speclad in chat. Oh, I got a gear, or some gear, or something, I guess. Did I intend to get that? Was I going for that? It's worth mentioning, Ala Picasso, that part of the reason why this is very boring for this character is he has 0 intelligence and therefore doesn't understand what's going on. You have to find gears for the elevator, remember, Aspect Lad? Clearly not! I thought the gears were just going to be, like, lying around. I didn't expect them to be on the drowse. But in retrospect, I suppose it makes sense that they would be. ASMR. Well, I am now lost. Hooray! Played the console version, asked Ala Picasso? God, no. I would only play the worst versions of games. If the console version is actually good, I don't even want to play it. My thing is I play obscure games, but my viewers seem to think that that means terrible games, so here I am. GBA is a console, you can't argue with that. Oh god, that's right, there are these tunnels. But I think that tunnel is how I got in here, so I probably just missed a different tunnel out. Or I guess also there could just be more stuff and this was just one corner. Ow. Bye. Are there enemies here? What's going on? Hello? The problem is I'm saying sarcastically, are there enemies here? And then there's gonna be like 50 of them and it'll just utterly annihilate me. Look at that. Who needs to see the enemies? Seeing is for cowards. Did you forget to run away? I mean, I could go back to, oh, got another gear. I could go back to Hero's Call at some point, Speclad. Now that's a blind LP. I could revive that game. I still own it. I think these are better than what I have. They are the same as what I have. Like, literally the same. The same object. Stalagmites. Stalagmites. Neat. Okay, thanks. I like corners. This feels like a trap. That particular barrel up there had it coming. The rest, they can live. I found a secret. It's kind of crap. Might be better. Ever tried out the Baldur's Gate 1 PlayStation 1 port prototype? Ask Ala Picasso in chat. I have heard of it. I know that there was such a thing. I have never played it, but you know, if one of my viewers put it on the poll, wanted me to play it, I would add it to the list. I think it's worth the try. Either that, or I have played it and don't remember. But probably I have heard of it but haven't played it. Oh, there are many of you. Oh, there are so many of you! God, everything about their rangers sucks. Their rangers are just so bad at all jobs. They're bad at their jobs, they're bad at killing me, they're bad at everything. I'll admit, you, ranger, did do a lot of damage to me, but was also a lot of damage to your own friend. 25, is that better? The Rangers are being true to D&D, says Ala Picasso in chat. I mean, they're doing a lot of, run, please don't hurt me. That's not better than what I have. Like, so here's the thing with this game. Actually, the game engine is put together perfectly competently. Like, there's nothing drastically wrong with this game. It's just that the actual gameplay is, you know, it's just fine. It's like, it does what it needs to. It's not exactly very involved, and the story is kind of shit. So it's not that there's anything like horrendously wrong with it. Was there really nothing here? I didn't get a gear here. It's not like there's anything horrendously wrong with it. There's just not anything especially right with it. It's just sort of, you know, it's like, it's not even so bad it's good. It's just bad. It's just sort of very forgettable. Or, you know, I'll get later in the game and it'll be like, well, why weren't they doing this the entire game? This is the good part. Why'd I have to get so far to get to the good part? But I have my doubts about that happening. Why are they throwing simple rats at me? Like, honestly, what's the point? I think I entered somewhere around here. Yeah, right there. Gotta find that exact right little circle to stand in to actually leave. So I found some gears. Did I find enough gears? I don't know. It just said gears. I have 2. Something tells me I'm supposed to have more than 2. I mean, I also haven't found the elevator, so what am I supposed to do with these gears? Just, like, eat them? Just make them a snack? Okay, you. Just accidentally used a potion. I suppose my health was not 100%. It's no big deal. Oh good, you're stuck! Oops! Don't want the flaming bastard sword? Where did I get this gear from? Did I pick it up off the spider? What? So that flaming bastard sword was not good enough. I am not enough of a flaming bastard for it. I think that's roughly what I already have. I think that he was supposed to drop the gear, but he just, like, panicked and threw it at me. So, given the rule of 3s, I suspect I now have all the gears, and I just have to figure out what to do with them. What a flaming bastard. Somehow Frost Bastard just sounds better than Flaming Bastard. I don't know why. I accept the premise of the Frost Bastard sword more easily than the premise of the Flaming Bastard sword. Right, this was just that sub-area. Yeah, it's not like there's an elevator in here. Elevator, sorry. What have I done? Elevator. Elevator. It might be that the elevator, like, it doesn't even highlight until you have gotten the gears, and so it could very well be that I've seen the elevator, but I didn't know I was looking at it. This area was very full of enemies, but it doesn't seem to be very full of elevator, which somewhat surprises me. Like, that seemed like the most likely place for them to put the... Oh, it's right here. Found it! I do remember seeing this thing, but I assumed it was just like a cabin, like a camp, essentially. Oops, that's not at all what I meant to do, but whatever. That's what happened. I picked up a blue potion of blue. Well, time to get killed. Ooh, 10 is a high number. 10 is like a higher number than 9, even. See how high that number is? It's 10. I can almost count to that many. I mean, I can. Obviously, dumb shit can't. Let's not be ridiculous, but I can. Where are you? Stop hiding in the shadows. Boy, you are good at killing your own friends there, Ranger. Really, really good. How many Rangers have we seen kill their own allies? It's a lot. It's a lot of them. What was this one? Health regen. Is it time for more endurance? Do I need to be able to carry more? Oh god, I'm at 283 out of 290. Answer, yes. There we go. 283 out of 320. That was a very, you know, what I need immediately kind of solution. They go down real easy. Did I save after leveling up? I don't remember. When you manage to, like, get right up to him and you can actually... Oh, hello, you're a new kind of friend. He was uninterested. He's a brain eater. Let me just let your own ally kill you. Well, it's probably not your ally, really. That was M118 damage. What is that, a beetle? Asks Specklad in chat. You're not allowed to know what the enemies are. There's no part of this game that actually tells you. They just are sprites. Hi, why are you running away? Okay, that was slightly complex timing. Why are you so hard to hit? Why are you so hard to hit? What's happening? What is happening? Umber Hulks. Thank you, Al Picasso. That is definitely what they are. What, the Umber Hulk was carrying a key? Really? Okay, if you say so. Well, got you stuck running against me, so now you die. Sorry about that. These things happen. If only your AI was better. 9. I think that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, my current one is 8. 9 is more than 8. Not that it matters since I'm not using a shield, but, you know. I like how it showed a pile of swords when it was, a potion plus a, shield. Or plus arrows, rather. 27. I believe that is, something I want. But I can't obviously carry it. Let me drop some crap somewhere else. Anything I picked up that's actually not very worthwhile. Don't drop the things you're wearing. Not enough room on the floor. Not enough room on the floor. That was certainly a message. Sorry, I just can't find anywhere to drop this. Okay, dropping anything that's not worth at least 2,000. Yes, good. Cannot drop the item because the labyrinth is full of loot, says Specklad in chat. That is a reference that I'm glad Specklad gets and that I certainly get, but that almost nobody else will get. What was the key to? I didn't have anything locked that I couldn't get into. I'm sure I'll find a door that needs a key eventually. Wait. What was the damage on that? I mean, it's not going to be better than my current one, but... Huh, 13 through 27. That's pretty good for finding it on the ground. Oh my god, I hate these freaking archers. Yay, I got you stuck. That's the only goal. Get them stuck. I heard something weird in the background. Freaked me out for a second. Wow, you're hard to hit too, huh? What are those sounds I'm hearing in the background? They like... Brr, brr. There are many monsters in this place. They're like fighting each other. Oh, definitely should have attacked you. God, I love his run cycle so much. It's so funny. Don't hurt me. No such sound, y'all, says Van Whitman in chat. The sounds were there. The sounds were there. I wasn't imagining them. Wow. God, I hate this. Oh, well, thanks for killing your own friend. That's done quite a favor for me. How did I miss him? He was running past my swinging sword. Where are you going? Like, I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm faster than you. There we go. Got you stuck. Loser.